Hi, my name is Geraldine and I'm going to talk about the famous country called Philippines. This country is located in the Southeast Asia in the Pacific Ocean. Their capital is Manila and is the 12th most populous country in the world. Like each country, the Philippines obviously have their history and the other historical fact, but the most important is their independence. When Fernando Magallanes arrived to this country, obviously the Filipinos began to rebel. After wild wars, Aguinaldo proclaimed the independence country on June 12th of the year 1898. Other aspect that I want to mention and is important to discover more about this country is the culture, traditions, gastronomic, and other aspects. The Philippines is a diversity country and is recognized about their music and art. About the music, the Filipinos create some materials to produce music, and about the art, the women wear typical costume called Maria Clara. About the traditions, the Philippines is characterized but have many festivals because for they is a way to beg heaven or to repair the mistake of the past. But the most important holiday for the Filipinos is Christmas. The other aspects that are important to the Filipinos is the family, the superstitions, deed, and other. So it's very specific the lifestyle that the Filipinos have. About the gastronomic, the Filipinos, the food the Filipinos like eat are rice with chicken, fish, meat, and other. But the most typical place that Filipinos eat are roast, chorizo, empanadas, and peanuts. Speaking another important negative aspect that characterizes this country is the economic. The Philippines is tagged by the name of the segment of Asia of the lackluster economic performance. So the government need more put more attention in the economic growth and remove the corruption because the corruption is a problem that Filipinos have. And also the Philippines need a big push in education, social security, and the infrastructure aspect. According to the book and the information that give us the article, the Philippines take the control over this aspect and use the Cookman model. This model is based on focusing and specializing sectors that make grow the economic, like agriculture. And other important measure that the Philippines have. The other aspect that have a relation with economic is the institutional reform. The main problem has been the country's macroeconomic condition. For many years, the country has been on the verge of economic collapse due to its weak fundament. Despite of all, the reforms seemingly have translated into economic gains, with real gross domestic product growth rate averaging 6.12%. In a short, government system that directly affect commercial operation had to be improved. Now, in a conclusion, all the material that we see in class help us to know more about the country, especially the political system and the economic. It's very interesting know more about the ideologies and the other aspect that involve the country. Also is interesting know more about this country. Philippines is very characterized for many aspects like the culture, tradition, and others. So it's very interesting know more about that country. So that's all for me, and thank you.